Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a comparison between these $1 eyeshadows and the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, which was 75 Australian dollars for me, and these are also in Australian dollars. So we're going to do an eye look with both of these. The cheap ones will be on this side and the expensive palette will be on this side, and we'll see how the look turns out. Which one will be better? Also want to say that I appreciate every view, subscriber and like that I get, so it'd be really cool if you could do that for me. And let's get straight on to doing this makeup. Alright, so first I'm going to take this little, oh, can't even open it. I'm going to take this little eyeshadow, okay. I'm going to take this little eyeshadow palette here and we're going to go into this brown shade here as a transition. So surprisingly, it's actually a lot more pigmented than I thought. It's quite nice, really. So I've dipped in twice now to just build it up a bit more. Alright, and then on the expensive side, we're going to go in with say Rossiana is most similar to this one here. We'll go in with Rossiana. I mean, I just dipped in that time and a lot more picked up on the brush than the cheaper one. And already, like, you can see that, like, I just went in once with the Anastasia one and the color automatically showed up quite pigmented, but this one I had to go in twice. Next, on the cheap side, I'm going to be taking this palette here and we're going to be going into this color here. Okay. I'm going in for the fourth time now. So the cheap colors so far haven't necessarily been patchy or anything. They've just been a little harder to blend and not as pigmented. So then moving to the expensive side of things, I'm going to go in with Warm Taupe on that side. So yeah, it took me twice to get this color going in the expensive side, but oh, it's just so much easier to work with. So I'll show you guys up close. As you can see, this one, there's just a lot more of that deeper color. It's just showing up a lot better. And then on the other side, as you can see, you can only sort of see the brown and a little bit of that color coming through. It's definitely just not as bright. So I'm going to try and make it darker on this side before we move on. And I'll just show you the colors that we're using. Like in the palette, they look the exact same. It's not like one looks lighter than the other. Like you see Warm Taupe and that grey, they're the same color, so I'll just try and darken it up a bit. Alright, so now that I've tried to darken it up a bit more, in this little palette here we're going to go in with this dark brown in here in the crease. Ooh, that color was surprisingly really nice. Oh, I love that. I'm loving that. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's do the other side. For the other side, we're going to go in with Cypress Umber. Ooh, as you can see, like, side's a lot more intense with that dark brown. It was really interesting. To get the same level of intenseness, I actually had to work a lot harder on this side with that dark brown than this side, so that's interesting. Now on the cheap side, we're gonna put this purpley brownie shimmer shade on our lid. I'm going to go in, I'll go in with a wet brush on both. I'll go in with a wet brush on both. Ooh, that was a little bit stingy on my eyes. Oh, okay. Definitely not as bright as I thought, but we're making it work. Alright, let's do the other side. But yeah, on the other side we're going in with antique bronze. So, got a bit of an issue here. The cheap side is more of a purpley sort of a one, and this one's definitely more brown. In the palette, they look the exact same, but I guess not. So it just might just have a little bit of an odd eye look. That's all. But I think they're applying pretty much the same. So let's brighten up the inner corner. So I'm gonna go in with this light shade here in this palette. And then I'm gonna go in with Tempera on the expensive side. Alright, so I'd say there's the same sort of pigment between those two shades. They're definitely very similar. Alright, so now I'm gonna put on liner and lashes, and I'll be back to do the under eyes. Alright, so I've kind of just done my face now. I've done my lashes, my concealer, foundation, powder, contour, you know, everything else. I haven't done highlight yet. Anyways, so we're going to get to doing underneath the eyes with these shadows. Cheap side here, expensive side here, and let's see how that goes. So I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm going to bring a little bit of color under here. So I'm going to go in with this purple here and put that underneath. Not as pigmented, but you know, we'll make it work. Alright, cool. So I kind of built that up. It took a bit, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't hard to blend this color or anything, so that's quite good. And then on the expensive side, I'm going to take Love Letter and do the same thing. Love Letter's pigment, like, it's just so intense. I've only gone in once. Like, see that? It's like as tense as the other one when I went in 5 times. Alright, so we're also going to test out a cheap black shadow underneath my eye and a high-end black shadow. So we'll give this a go underneath these eyes. So going in with the cheap one. A lot picked up on the brush. Whoa, look how much picked up. Alright, let's put this to work. Oh, it's actually really pigmented. Oh my god, that's actually so pigmented. Look at that. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Can we just look at this? Can we just look at that pigment there? Can we just $1. $44 Australian dollars. No. Let's move on to the expensive side, because seriously, excuse me, step in a bit more. Excuse me, I'm still waiting for you to come through. I'm still waiting. Alright, now it's coming through. Let me just blend it out some more. So that black finally came through. It took a long time for it to do so. Just gonna put some mascara on these bottom lashes to complete the look. Right, so overall, let's go through this. So overall we found that the cheaper side was just generally harder to work with, blending. Some of them weren't as pigmented, other than this goddamn black. Holy shit, that black, seriously guys, that was a good black. That was really good. That really came through way quicker than this black did on the expensive side. So but I mean, at the end of the day, other than the slight color differences you can see in the eyeshadows, they really do look quite the same. So I think when you buy high-end eyeshadows, you're really just paying for the quality, you know, like it's just going to be a lot more easier for you to work with those products. However, if you go with the cheaper products, you can still achieve the same look. It's just going to take you longer to get there. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.